Identifying arithmetic and geometric sequences. For each sequence, determine whether it appears to be arithmetic, geometric, or neither. So we just need to remember here, for arithmetic sequences, we are always adding or subtracting a constant value or the same value to get from one term to the next. And for geometric sequences, we are multiplying by a constant or the same number every time to get from one term to the next. We don't say dividing with geometric because if we want to divide, we name the common ratio or our constant as a fraction. So if we're actually dividing by 3, our common ratio would be 1/3, or we say we are multiplying by 1/3. So let's go ahead and do a couple examples here. So this one, to get from 500 to 100, okay, 500, this is a perfect example of what I was just saying a second ago. To get from 500 to 100, I had to divide by 5. But instead of dividing by 5, we would say multiply by 1/5 as our common ratio. Okay? So for this one, we're multiplying by 1/5 to get from 500 to 100. A fifth of 500 is 100. So now I just want to see if this pattern holds. So if I do 100 and divide by 5 or multiply by 1/5, I do get 20. And again, if I take 20, a fifth of 20, or 20 divided by 5, I get 4. So this pattern of multiplying by the same number to get from one term to the next seems to hold, so I'm going to mark this sequence as geometric. Now this one right here, I'm going up. So to get from 25 to 36, there's not an exact multiple going on there, so I'm going to try adding or subtracting. 25 to 36, I would add 11. And then to get from 36 to 49, I would have to add 13. So it can't be arithmetic because I'm not adding the same number every single time. And it's not geometric because, like I said, I can't do an exact multiple to get from 25 to 36. So I'm going to mark this one as neither. Now the last one here, I am subtracting. Let's see, to get from 12 to 10, I could subtract 2. And to get from 10 to 8, I could subtract 2. And this pattern seems to be holding. Subtract 2 every time, and since it's addition or subtraction, this one is arithmetic.